Hey everyone, this is New York Dan here. Welcome to 2026. You made it, dog. You made it. 2026, baby. It's New Year's Day. Yeah, I've been kicking back. I'm not going to be one of these phony guys that's like, oh, I'm high energy. I got up at 5 a.m. on New Year's and ran around the block. No, I was kicking back today. You know me, I'm more of a night bird. Yeah, I had a great New Year's Eve, fun time. I was just relaxing today. I slept in. I was up last night. By the time I got back here, I don't know where the time went. It was close to 2 a.m. By the time I got my car back here, I unloaded my stuff, got ready for bed. But I had a great time. Yeah, you know what? When I left, there was snow on the ground. It was a little scary. It felt a little icy. Yeah, I left Central Islip, went on the expressway. By the time I got back here on the North Shore, there was less snow, luckily. So I made it back just in time. I noticed this morning there was a coating out there. We got hit with some white, but it's not enough that you have to shovel it. It pretty much will melt away. You'll see. Well, now it's already dark out. Yeah. So, yeah, I took a look on the projector. I watched, I was started to watch a little bit of Tim's video. I didn't finish it though. He did a Crushing It for Christ New Year's video, his devotional, all that stuff, right? Well, there may be some good ideas in that, but you know what? Instead of trying to like conjure something up by doing a Crushing It for Christ or trying to make like luck happen out of thin air, like blessings will happen, I got a better idea. Take the bull by the horns and start getting motivated to do real world stuff. Yeah, I'm going to show you what I'm up to today. This is a variety video. I'm going to be filming in a number of different scenes and places in this video. I'm not just going to sit in a chair. I'll do that later if I do some commentary. Nomadic Fanatic, we'll talk about. I never got to do that. I was too busy on New Year's Eve. Yeah, I've been busy the whole time. And then I was catching up on rest. Yeah. Now it's super cold in New York. You know what? You guys in Florida are lucky. I heard it's cold there too, but it is really cold here. I'm talking 23 degrees out right now. That's way too cold, guys. I am going to go out there, though. I'm going to try to do some stuff. You know, the heater I got in the garage, the diesel heater, we are going to try to start that with the keychain remote. I'm going to see if it will start it up from the house. I got a lot of experimentes, a lot of stuff in mind. I'm also going to vacuum. Vacuuming's a great way to get motivated or to get some exercise. You don't even need the gym. I'm going to start doing some vacuuming. I was talking about that the other day. There's always stuff to vacuum. I got a whole other room here to vacuum. Each day I do different... I just go around in a circle to each room and vacuum. No, but definitely a little vacuuming. I might have to disagree with Tim about making your bed. That's your first accomplishment of the day. You know what? I wouldn't worry about making your bed. No, because I don't know about you, but when I go in my bed, a lot of time I don't like it if I go to a hotel and the housekeepers put the bed, they like pack the sheets underneath and it's very tight. You get in that bed. I want the sheets and the covers to be loose. I think you don't have to stress making your bed. I'm going to give you permission not to have to make your bed. You're just going to sleep in it again the next day anyway. Huh. How about getting something real accomplished instead? Yeah, do something that, like I said, like vacuuming stuff, cleaning stuff. Yeah, do some wash, clean, detailing. Go in the kitchen. How about detailing the counter, doing stuff like that now, washing stuff down. Now here's some more stuff I'm doing today. Yeah, I'm getting real busy now in the evening. I'm going to be installing the fireplace doors if I'm lucky enough to do all this. Energy. I'm also going to be splitting up some wood in the garage. Now, here's the key, that diesel heater has to work because I have a little electric log splitter I'm going to show you guys. Got it from Harbor Freight Tools. It's got to be warm enough though, because you know what happens? The hydraulic pump, the oil gets thick. Yes, I'm talking 20 degrees, you know. You got to warm it up to like 50, 60 degrees in there to get that hydraulic pump to work. So we're going to see if that will work later. I'm going to cut and edit this or paste it together so like the time will go like that in the video. You won't have to be waiting around. Okay, here's my other plan. I want to cook something up. I have an idea. I bought this stuff at ShopRite. Soup greens, they're called. It's like veggies, carrots, leeks, all kinds of stuff. I'm going to make up something in what's called the Instapot. It's a high-speed pressure cooker, essentially, that you plug in. I got to clean the kitchen counter to do this stuff. I haven't used this Instapot since like last year. Yeah, I got to take a look at this. I'm going to get the meat out right now. I have some Omaha steaks, Omaha meat. It's not steak. It's like hot dogs, it looks like, or like bratwurst. I'm going to get them out, start them thawing out. I just looked on my phone. The Instapot can cook stuff frozen, right from frozen, but we'll get a head start on thawing it. I got all this stuff going on now this evening. Big projects. We'll see how much of it I can actually get done. Yeah, and a lot of it, you know, the problem is like the fireplace thing. I got a hammer drill into cement. Then you put in these special fasteners called Tapcons. Can get them at Home Depot. They're essentially a metal screw that goes into a cement hole, and it has special threads that lock it in. It's a little tricky to get it to work right. Then I'm going to mix up this grout. It's like fortified cement. I'm going to put that behind these angle irons that I'm going to install. This stuff is a multi-step process. Then I got to let that set up before I continue. The grout's got to set up. So we got a lot of stuff going on here. And we're going to do a little bit at a time and see how it goes, basically. Yeah. See where I stop, where I end off at. A lot to keep in mind here. But you know what? This is how you do it. You got to do it. Getting a little exercise and getting motivated is just what you need to do. Yeah, you don't even have to go to the gym. You just got to get moving. Do some of this. I was sitting around today. I felt, I was tired. I'm like, let me just relax for a while. But now I should really get moving. And the problem is in New York, when it's so cold out, it is hard to get outdoors and get motivated. Yeah, it's an extra challenge level anywhere where it's cold. So you can't just walk out in a t-shirt. You got to put on extra clothing. You got to be prepared. Then when you're out there, your skin gets real cold real fast. Yeah. But I think it's a good idea to do it and keep going, keep stuff going, Yeah, a little bit at a time. All right, guys. I will see you right away here coming up. First thing I'm going to do, get that meat out. Yeah, these little guys got it made. Hey, Kubrick. Hey, Fluff. How you guys doing, babies? Yeah, they're listening to harp music and they're hanging out. These guys don't have to do any work. What do you guys think? Omaha steaks. What are these? Hot dogs? They're huge, right? This will be good to make a soup. We are going to have a feast, guys. I had these casino style stuffed clams. Yeah, I hope they hope they're safe. Apparently, you can cook them right in the microwave. So, I saw it when I was getting this meat out. I'm going to get these cooking as well. But this thing I'm going to craft up. It's not just a soup. It's going to have all kinds of stuff in it. And I'm doing kind of a hybrid recipe. Okay, now it's time, guys. Get the vacuum out. Get motivated. We got to get this stuff cleaned up here. Gonna do a little vacuuming. We're gonna start the heater up as soon as I get going on this. I'm gonna take a break and actually get outside. Yup. So check it out, my clams casino. And you know I like casinos. Casino style. Yeah, I wonder why they call it casino style. Is that what they serve when you're in Vegas, maybe? Yeah, I moved these around. I cooked them 2 minutes. Can't believe how fast they cooked. 2.5 minutes in the microwave. Rearrange them. Another 2.5 minutes. They're supposed to be ready. Oh, did I mention that if you have birds, yeah, these little guys, you're going to have to vacuum even more. Huh. Yeah, look what these little ones did to my hat. This is one of those paper hats. You get them in the Caribbean. It doesn't matter. This was going bad anyway, but I put it on top. At least they didn't chew up my lampshade. Huh. This stuff is just speaker wire for, it's not high voltage or anything. It's just for some audio. What do you guys think? Will this work? Put the frozen hot dog, so to speak, in front of the space heater. Help defrost it. I think that might work. We'll let that run for a bit. I'm running it anyway. Next stop, we gotta go to the garage and get that keychain remote. Yeah, I got my Instapot here. Haven't used it in a while. Okay, I think this is a spare gasket. There's the instructions for it. Hey, there you guys are. Huh. So, I put my hat on. This is not going to be good out here, guys. I got this thing. This is from Old Navy. It's really nice. It's got a lot of woolen stuff in here. I'm just going to go out there. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm going to grab that keychain thing, and we're going to see if the VVOR will start from inside the house, the diesel heater. Yup. What do you think? Those clams casino, they're smelling really good. You smell that? Yeah, it's like hors d'oeuvres. Maybe pair that with a glass of red wine, perhaps. Huh? Ah, you remember the days of summer when you could ride this bike? Yeah, I got it back here, guys. And get this. This is a tire for the bends. A lot of good it's doing me there. I got to get that installed. Maybe have Walmart mount it for me. Ah, and don't forget, me lads, the Scottish bag. You put this on, it goes on the handlebars, me lads. It's an extra stylish look to this bike. If you want to see it running, check my channel back in August. I actually used this thing. I was biking around the East End. It was a ton of fun. I got this actually on Temu, but I deleted my account. Too much nonsense was going on. This thing I think I got on Amazon, a chain lock for it. Yeah. And the battery locks in. I have the battery in the garage. I don't want it. It's one of them lithium batteries. I don't want my house to burn down. Who knows how safe those are? Yeah, guys, I'm really scatterbrained. What am I doing now? Holy crapperoni. I am checking this out. Yeah, check out this model ship. Isn't that cool? Somebody built that. I think that came with my house a long time ago. I've gotten a lot of flack for it. Apparently, the ladies don't like these ships. They're always like, oh, you should throw that out. Yeah, I don't know why. They just don't like it. It's called the President. It's some kind of a model ship here. I think it's cool. Got my tools ready here. Yeah, gonna be installing this stuff. Yeah, you know what else the ladies don't like? They don't like this wood paneling. Don't ask me why. They all want to paint it. They're like, oh, that should be painted over. Make it, just paint it. Paint it, why don't you? Paint everything. Paint this. Paint the floor. Check this out. I got this at Home Depot. It's like this you go find on sale. Husky. It's really good stuff. You put that on. Check that out. It's a rechargeable work light. It was like $25. What we're going to do, I crafted these angle irons. Yeah, I had to cut them here. Check that out. And I had to drill a hole. There's a bunch of nonsense. 2 holes I drilled in them. And the whole problem is this is a pain in the neck. And I've been procrastinating because it's a tough job. I'm going to put them like this and put grout in that gap. Put Tapcons, if this works, because I need to reduce the size of this opening so that this door that I got on a Black Friday sale can fit. It's a little too narrow. It's plenty high. Yeah, we got to fit that. This is something that's hard to do, guys. Just to put that door in, it's going to be tough. I've been procrastinating. So let's try firing up that garage heater for starters. It's a full moon out tonight, guys. People are going to be acting crazy. Yeah, you see what happened here? Some of the white stuff. Just the coating, man. Just the coating. At least the sun dried it out today, because this is no fun. It looks like they put a bunch of salt down on the street. Just what you need to help rush your car. Look at that. Full moon, guys. Full moon right over my roof. And it's bitterly cold out. I'm not making it up, guys. Look where we're at. Close to 20 degrees Fahrenheit. 25 at the most. 24. Yeah, stone cold truth, guys. I'm not making it up. Golf is going to have to wait, guys, for a warm-up. The good part is there's no snow on the ground, so it is a possibility if we get... Yeah, you see these rounds? This is what I can split up, right? They're not frozen to the ground. If I can get this log splitter warmed up enough. So the battery charger is on here. Look at this little keychain thing. This is a keychain remote. Take this off. I don't know if the battery, what do you think? Is it a sealed watch battery? Let's see if this even works for starters. If I click on, oh, it worked. Okay, we click off. There we go. Before it even gets going, let's try to, I don't know what that means. D114. I'm going to bring this in the house and see if this will start the unit up. So guys, I have this thing filled up with heating oil all the way to there. I looked in here. There's no codes for that D. All the error codes start with an E. So I'm hoping that that's a non-issue. Oh, that's probably a 0. It's not even a D. It's probably just a 0. Come on, autofocus. Do your job. Yeah. I don't know what this timer thing is. This is the manual power. Let's see what happens. Oh, says on. Press it again. Did it shut it off? No, it's trying to turn it on now. Let's just hold this. There it is, off. Okay. What's our battery voltage here? 13 volts. It's going to like, it might not show up on camera. That should be automatic there. Here's my little log splitter right here. Yeah, we got to warm the garage up first to even use this. I'm going to get a temperature gun out. I have one. We're going to see what we're dealing with for temperatures. So guys, guess what I found? Yeah, temperature gun here. You just point it and shoot. That seems kind of cold. We'll see it. We'll see what it's doing. Yeah. We'll bring it in the garage. We'll test it out. Let's try to start that heater up. Okay, the garage isn't that far away. However, it is cement. Let's see if this works. The bad part is I've seen videos about these heaters where the remotes actually have a confirmation on them, like a display, and there might be an app I can put on my phone. Here goes nothing. I'm going to hit on. Okay, there is a light, so we definitely gave it a good shot. Now we'll have to just walk out to the garage and see if anything happened. Did I mention it's windy out here? So I was just by that window. I pressed the button. Now we're going to go in the garage. I got my temperature gun handy. Let's see what we can find out in here. Womp, womp, womp. It's not even on, guys. What is going on here? All right, let's see. I'm going to do a reading here. No, is that the right temperature? Is that Fahrenheit? Oh, man. You know what's bad? I got a lot of, like, supplies in here, and a lot of this stuff could be, like, damaged. I didn't even realize. Well, it is unheated out here. I would think it would have been warmer than that. 28.6 degrees. That's horrible. Yep, 28.7. I had no idea it would be that cold out here. Let's see how warm the splitter. Let's see what we could get a read on this. 29.2. No wonder why it wouldn't start in cold weather. Yeah, guys, I'm really disappointed in that. I was right by the window here. I'm outside now. Let me see which one's the on button. I can just about see what I'm doing. Can I put the light on? Let's see. On. I'm going to hold it down. Let's see if that works. Now I'm going to go back in the garage. Nope, nothing. Let's try it right by the machine. Whoa. It works right by the machine. I don't know. The range on this is like, it must only be like if you're in a car or an RV, maybe at like Tim's trailer, you're in like the bedroom or you're over by the TV and you want to activate this in the bedroom. That's really pathetic. So basically, I got to go almost to the door of the garage to get this thing to turn on. Well, let's see what's going on here. She's heating up. The fan is blowing. It's got a symbol here for the glow plug, I believe. And then after it warms up, there's a fuel pump that will come on here. Fuel pump symbol. You'll hear it clicking. What do you think? Can I leave this going and see if it will work? I'll put the charger on. This will help it. Let's put some amperage out. 9.8 amps. Let's let this run. I'm going to have some clams casino. I'm getting hungry. I got to do a lot of work, guys, to make all this happen. 32 degrees. Now maybe it's warmer in here now. How's that possible? Now it's 32 degrees. I just checked that seat a few minutes ago, remember? And it was like 29. The heater hasn't even been on yet. I don't know how good this Harbor Freight, this dumb thing is, the temperature gun. Yeah. And the autofocus is messing up too. Great. This thing's starting up. That wasn't too long of a startup either. Yeah, the fuel pump symbol came on. I hear it. We'll leave it running for a while. It's taking 7 amps right now. We got a full tank. Let's leave it running, see if we can warm this garage up. Do a temperature check again. Yeah, this Harbor Freight stuff, 30.6. You know what? It was in my pocket, so now it's reading like a different temperature than before. I can't believe how far off that would be. Okay. Cleared for takeoff. She's starting up, folks. Yeah, it's warming up. 5 amps, 4 amps. Drop down to 2.3 amps. Between 2.3 and 2.7. That's not bad. Yeah, it's warming up. Yeah, you can hear it out here in the back of the garage. It's pretty clean. I don't smell, just a faint smell like a kerosene heater. What do you guys think? Clams Casino with a little bit of red wine. Some water too. Yeah, you know what? My hands were frozen just from being out there a little bit. It is miserable out there in New York. I just checked the temperature on AccuWeather, 22 degrees. I'm going to have a snack. I have the heater running in the garage. It's automatic, man. It's computer controlled, man. Let's hope it don't burn down, man. I'm going to let that run, and then I'm going to get real busy. And after I eat this, maybe I'll be able to clean the garage up a little and do some of that log splitting. Hey guys, so yeah, I had those stuffed clams. They were pretty good. I'm still hungry though. I don't have enough food. That's what I think's going on. These things are pretty much defrosted. I gotta cook that up, but check this out. I've been going through my fridge. The sushi, this is going in the garbage. I don't know how old this is. I hate to waste it, but I shouldn't buy more than one of those sushis at a time. They try to sell you on 3. This one was half eaten. This is going in the garbage. It's time to clean up. I had even a lemon meringue pie, but this has been in the freezer a long time. I don't know how old that is. I'm trying to make room. It's time to clean it up. That's what it's time to do, guys. So, guys, what I'm doing, I defrosted those Omahas. Whatever these are, giant hot dogs. Yeah. I've got these cooking now. I'm just going to cook them on the stove instead of the Instapot. And then I'll add them into the Instapot. I want to make sure these things are fully cooked. And I might even eat one of them. I'm really hungry. I don't have that much meat. Let's see if this will suffice. I had that clams casino basically for dinner. Huh. So, yeah, we're going to check the garage now and see how that's working. Yeah, it's been over maybe like hour and a half since we started that, maybe almost 2 hours. I'm gonna see how it's working, and then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upload this video. We'll finish, or I'm gonna have to work damn hard getting the fireplace door install and doing that wood split. Yeah, I'll put that up later in a separate video later on, maybe at the end of the night even, who knows, or tomorrow. But yeah, I've been under the gun. I was having my dinner, the Clams Casino, checking stuff out, and you know what I realized? I was watching some YouTube on there, and this is one of my New Year's deals, New Year's resolution deals. I'm gonna be they call it Stoic. Yeah. We're all about success this New Year's, and I'm gonna be doing trading. I'm gonna set my office up for stock trading. I'm gonna show you some of that too. But there's one thing that I'm definitely gonna do. When I see videos come up and they have those subtitles going at the bottom of the screen, and they like highlight as the text, as the narration goes, those damn videos are made with AI. They don't even have that's not a real person. And you don't see who's behind the video. You don't see the host. They're all automated AI videos. And my nephew schooled me on this. There's a term for that. It's called brain rot. Yeah, I'm not watching any brain rot this year. 2026, baby, make it count. When I see a video come up that's got those subtitles, that's it. I exit out of it. I'm not doing that. It's the worst damn thing. It's brain rot video. It's not even made by a human. It's like automated videos. Not going there. There's one thing when you're using AI to make like funny videos or something, you're creating something that's really cool. But it's another thing when you talk brain rot, where these are very long videos, by the way, that have those subtitles. You're not learning, you're not accomplishing anything watching those. They're programmed by a machine to make money. Yeah. And they don't really serve a purpose. Yeah, we try to keep this channel positive. We try to keep, like the videos I do, I show how I do stuff. I'm trying to do real stuff. It's made by a real human. It's not AI most of the time. Except for my funnies on my YouTube shorts on Sarasota. Yeah, I'm checking this thing out here. Already starting to steam up. Yeah. Not exactly the right implement, but all I want to do is move them around. Let's get some of this. I need to eat some meat. That's what I need. Need some meat. Hopefully these haven't been in my freezer too long. That's why I want to make damn sure they're cooked. I'm also cleaning up for the new year. I'm throwing out a lot of stuff. I'm putting out a ton of garbages tonight. Yup. I'm serious. I don't want to be a hoarder. I'm throwing it out. I got cardboard boxes. I got stuff. I'm cleaning the refrigerators out. Yup. I'm getting stuff done, guys. I'll do a commentary video later, hopefully. You know what? I was watching the feed. I was looking at Sarasota's. He just put up a Crushing It for Christ. Essentially, is his New Year's video. Some other stuff popped up. There's another channel, I've never heard of it before, called $2 Sally. Yeah, it's all made with AI. I can't believe it. It is a girl. I don't know if JJ put this together. It might be him. Yeah, there's a girl who comes on and she's like talking about Sarasota Tim's video. And I noticed that her lips and the narration didn't quite line up right. That can happen in my videos, right? With the Godzilla effect. But I looked closer and I determined, I'm like, wait a minute, this is not even a human. This is an AI created lady doing narration. It's got to be JJ. He's famous for that with his channel. And you know what was on the comments on my channel? I was reading the comments too when I was having the clams and kicking back. Get this. There were some comments saying that JJ's channel is actually run, either he's doing it to help him or Sarasota Tim's, it's a collaboration. Yeah, the channel with all the AI videos, somebody commented that he took the channel down, crushing it in Florida. And I didn't see it in the feed actually. When I saw that $2 2-bit Sally or $2 Sally. Yeah, we're steaming it up here. It didn't come up in the feed, so I think they might be right. JJ's channel might be deleted now. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was a copyright strike. As I know he was using a lot of people's faces. Yeah, lots going on, guys. 2026. Yeah, I wonder if that's what happened. Because people were commenting that Sarasota was copyright striking stuff. Man. But somebody was saying that JJ's channel is actually created by Sarasota Tim. Just to drum up like controversy about his channel. And JJ was friends with him originally. Who knows? It's craziness. But yeah, off to a positive start. I got my Bose headphones on, listening to some good music. I got my music playlists on the channel, disco playlist. It's public. And some other playlists on there too. If you want to see cruises, I have my solo cruise playlist. When I went on Carnival Elation, that's up there. Yeah. I even have some footage when I went to the beach in the iPhone, Leslie's iPhone, her old iPhone that I use. I noticed I had filmed with that. I should put that up. That's good for a cold winter stay like today. Yup. All right, we'll let these simmer. Let's go out to the garage and see what that heater's doing. All right, guys, we got it on power level 7. I noticed the fuel went down a bit. You're going to see it compared to last time. It's been running a couple hours. You see the level? It was up here, I think. It dropped down. Let's see what our temperature is in here. Remember we did those temps? We're up to, oh man, 37 degrees. Yeah, but this stuff's it's been really cold. 33 degrees. What about over here? 34. I thought it felt warmer than that in here. Let's try this. Something without thermal mass. 33. Man. It didn't really warm it up as well as I thought. I don't know what's going on here. 33. We got the 30 degrees. Not much of a difference. I'm very surprised. Keep in mind, it's only 22 degrees outside. Guys, I'm disappointed. I thought this heater would work better when it The day I was running it before, it was much warmer out. It was like 50 degrees, or like, no, not that. Probably in the 40s outside. It does feel more comfortable in here. I feel more comfortable, but I've measured the temp of things in here, and it seems like we're only getting up. Like, let's see, what can I do? Maybe because I'm measuring things that are down by the ground. What if I do something higher up? Oh, here we go, 38.8, 39. Oh, it's going up, 39.2. The warmer, let's see what the ceiling is. Is it, well, yeah, 39 degrees up by the ceiling. So it is warming it up, but it's not any, it's just so damn cold out, man. In New York, you can't even work in your damn garage unless you can get it warmer. It's got to be warmer than that, man. 39 degrees. I mean, I guess I could stand it out here. My hands are going to be a little cold. I don't know. I thought that thing worked better than this. What did I leave it on for? Let me try to figure this out. 7, 6. I think it's been on for almost 2 hours. Hour and a half to 2 hours. We'll leave it on. I'll check it again. I'll let you guys know. And it smells like something's burning in here a little. Like, I think the heat exchanger on that, this is the longest I've run that heater. Yeah, I'm going to put a carbon monoxide meter in here. I have one I can bring out here. It's like portable, battery one. Definitely should have that in here if I'm going to stay out here and work. Man, maybe I can split that wood up with that log splitter later if I keep running it. You're going to see in part 2 of this video. I'm going to try to get this uploaded for you guys right now. And then I'm going to slave away and try to make some magic happen. Yup. I'll do an update video, part 2. We'll put that up on the channel hopefully tomorrow, probably, the way we're going. Yeah. Early morning, my early morning chat video. Who knows? Got my work cut out for me, guys. Yeah. And I'll tell you what. Now, just making this video now, and I actually got the discipline to get this temperature gun out. Now, I'm kind of, reality sinking in why I like Florida so much. Believe it or not, I was trying to sugarcoat it in New York. There's a reason why I like Florida, because I could work on stuff. I can't even work on my car or do anything in this kind of weather. You know, at least in the summertime, if it's hot in Florida, I get that. But you know what you can do? You can work at nighttime. Yeah, you can work outdoors at nighttime. It's going to be hot, but it's like without the sun out, it's not that bad. I don't know. This is bad. Let's see what this gun says for the outdoor temp. I think this is reading about 25 degrees. Something is wrong with this gun, though. You know what? This is saying 16 degrees. 11 degrees. No, something's wrong with this gun. 7 degrees. 13 degrees. You know what? I don't think this gun is worth crap. This is brand new from Harbor Freight Tools. This is terrible. This thing is not reading the right temperature. I can't believe this garbage. I gotta get a new one of these and return this. That's not right. I just got this. Unbelievable. This is what I'm talking about. You buy stuff that's cheap. That's not, what good is, this thing is messed up. It's warmer than, I gotta find a real thermometer and put this in the garage to get a read. It does feel warmer than 38 degrees in here. I think I could work in here and do the wood chopping. Man, is that frustrating. This thing is a piece of garbage. It looks nice. It has a laser. It says aims. Oh, man. Advanced thermometer. Why would it do this? Why don't can I adjust the... I don't think there's any adjustment on here. I don't understand this. It has Fahrenheit, Celsius, minimum, maximum, laser light on, off. No, it's sealed. There's nothing you can adjust. I've been ripped off, guys. I've been ripped. I need to get another thermometer to give you an accurate reading. This thing is not gonna cut it. Well, what did it say? 16, and mine was reading 25. So it's like 10 degrees different. So maybe it's like 48 in here, or 49 degrees instead of 38. I bet you that's about right. I can't believe this. All this stuff is not working right. Let's put it that way. The heater's not as good as I thought either. I'll let you know later when I do that wood splitting. Yeah, when I'm out here a long time, I'll let you know how cold it is and how that part goes. Yeah, I just checked these hot dogs that are boiling, or the brats. This thing's saying they're 183 degrees. That's definitely not right. What do you think? Are these safe to eat now? Yeah. So, look at this crap. I don't know what this is. Something's wrong with this thing. Yeah. All right, guys. Hey, hit the thumbs up. Your friend, New York Dan, with a bunch of broken junk. You remember these from the Florida trip? The scratchers. Yeah, you know what? This is another thing. Not only are we're not going to do brain rot video. As soon as those subtitles come on, the video goes off. I've had it. These are going in the garbage. I'm putting the garbage out to the curb. We're not doing scratchers this year either. The new year's off to a rocky start, guys. We got to make it happen. Baptism by fire, 2026, baby. I hope everyone's staying warm and doing better than New York Dan. Jeez Louise. Now I got to return that thing to Harbor Freight. I'll see if I get a real thermometer around. I'll let you guys know. I'll do a follow-up video when I'm going to hustle and get this stuff done. All right, guys. Hey, I'll see you guys soon. I'll do some nomadic commentary at some point. Check in with Sarasota. All right, guys. Your friend, New York Dan, over and out.